lonely. Nadie nos advirtió que extrañar es el costo de la...
Hi friends, here I am again to tell you a story about my life. Now, when I was looking at the past and trying to select all the instances and all the experiences and all the adventures I had, I thought it's best to be chronological and start at the beginning. Now, do you remember when you were a little kid, what was the first real deep, exciting thing that happened to you and that you remembered all your life? Now, with regard to me, I think the first experiences which I remember are about when I was 2 or 3 years old. I know that because I found a photograph of me where it says I'm 2 years old, and at exact that time we were living in a small village in Upper Austria, and in a small apartment, maybe, I don't know, 2-3 rooms max. My father, my mother, my older sister, and I. And in that time, this village was in the American-occupied area of Austria. It was a couple of years after the war, and there were quite a lot of soldiers around. Now, I remember one day when my mother took me for a walk. I was actually in the buggy, and she pushed me along towards the village square, and there was a big, huge machine, dark, with 3 or 4 people standing on it, equally dark, in uniforms. Now, of course, I didn't know that they were soldiers, but they were. They were US, American occupying forces. And as we approached this tank, which was incredible, you know, I think I was a little afraid of it, one of the soldiers came down and offered me chocolate. He was smiling. He looked like people I knew, but he was painted black. He was very, very dark. So I was impressed. I could see the white of his teeth and the white in his eyes, and he was smiling, giving me a big smile and offering me chocolates, which I of course took, and I think my mother didn't have anything against it, and I obviously quite enjoyed. Now, I'm not sure if that happened more often, but I know that I never forgot that one. Also, what I find interesting is that I always liked dark-skinned people. Now, I could not fathom why, and I didn't really care either, but when I grew older and I was thinking about that, I thought maybe it was this experience when I was very little, that these dark-skinned Negro soldiers were being nice to me. So, whatever it is, it's a good. It was a good experience, and I remember it fondly still. Now, tell me, can you remember your last experiences? Your first experiences? Your first experiences, of course. And what were they? If you like, post this to me, write something in the comment section and let me know what your first experiences were. Okay, now I hope you liked my little video. Please be so kind, if you liked it, of course, share it with your friends, and also if you are interested in hearing more stories about my life, and there are much more to come, then please subscribe to RixClixx. Okay, so much for now. I wish you a nice day, and see you back soon. Bye. Your Peter.
De esos besos soy tu rehén y con una mente curaré. Sé que no crees mis propuestas, fui infiel, te fallé. Cien preguntas ni